wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. To return is Dallas Flowers, and he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. This game will start with a throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Isaac Garendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, they're able to connect.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, he pumps up the football. One of the Raiders has got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your finger... to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
They'll look to throw. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air one more time. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. That'll be intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to the air once more on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 1. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. 1 quarter in the books. 14-6 is our score. And we're back in Vegas. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Dotson, the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he's going to be taken down.
At the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, KC. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's stream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Dotson, the man in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. A run with Garendo. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Off play action. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll take this down to the 47. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action here. Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Dorendo. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Joshua Williams.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A huge play just before the half. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Patrick to throw. He's got it at the 3.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. On the the ground. Here's Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
With the score, Chiefs 35, Raiders 20.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, KC. Slot receiver, headed right. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems...
Now a loose football. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball.
He works free, right side, inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot for Watson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Finding room at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one is caught by Dotson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Dotson, the man in motion. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else in this secondary. I mean, he's already made his impact felt multiple times today, and it doesn't matter who they line up across from him. Right now, he is completely taking them out of the game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
He'll air it out down the middle. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
A gain of 41 yards on the play.
Dotson, the man in motion.
First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught left side by Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll look to throw again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 6. That's good.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more at
the 27-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Gets to the edge at the 30. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge run from Pacheco. 55 yards on the game. And he will dive into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
56, Raiders 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much.
Oh, Pacheco hit. He loses the football. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
at the 25-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. They motion the slot man left. Oh, yeah. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. Here's a 2nd and 9. A give here to Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football